here at Geelong, and I get into trouble for distracting people before I start talking, but in this sense, it's actually your fault, Lisa Miles. Hello.
Hello, Paul Campbell. How are you today?
Very well. Exalted Lady for starters. That was a great little win, wasn't it?
That was awesome. Yeah, very, very rewarding. Yeah, she's been with me for a while, and we've had a few ups and downs, mainly downs, but no, she did a really good job tonight.
Very lightly raced. I think I'm going to go 4 starts in 23. I think 4 or 5 in 24 for you. Maybe that might be a 6th start for you. I think roughly going from. Is there a little bit of a backstory behind the horse?
I honestly don't think she was ready, to be honest. She was a little immature and really, really nervy. She's still a bit nervy, but is sort of coming to terms with handling her nerves. And look, she's trotting really well at the moment, and yeah, very pleased with her.
I was in here earlier when you brought her in, and that microphone's right. We have relocated. A little bit loud in that shed. 3rd time's a charm. I was saying though, Lisa, I was here early when you arrived, and she came off the float shaking, nervous, lightly raced, sat behind the leader, does the right things by putting her nose out. She's probably got a little bit of a future. Still might take her a few more runs, but looks like her horse has got a bit of a future.
I think so, Paulie. I think she will win a few more races, but as I said, it's taken a long time to get to this point. So, small steps. We opted to give her a race run tonight in lieu of a trial. So, you'd like to think that she's going to improve.
Satisfying. You've got another horse in the last tonight, which is a maiden for horses that haven't won a race. Yours was effectively a maiden, and up to 49, I think it was. We're taking on horses that had won too. Like, that's the other good box for her to tick.
Absolutely, it is. And I guess that's and dare I say, a glitch within our rating system at the moment. So she can go in a race, be it a restricted race, as we used to know it, and still have to race horses that have won multiple races. Chinsky's a perfect example, but to her credit, she's come out on top.
Yep, and beat Chinsky up the straight. So, and he's a winner, and we know he's a lovely horse. We'd all like to have him. Horse in the last, got nice form, just needs to put the nose in front.
Yes, he's a bit of a speed freak, and he just seems to always run into just one that's better than him, if not 2, but just generally one that's going to pip him on the line or thereabouts. He's raced really well at Cranbourne, not so well at Bendigo. He had a massive foot infection breakout a few days after that, so he had a decent excuse then. But hopefully tonight he can put his best foot forward, and if he doesn't win tonight, fingers crossed he does, but if he doesn't, he should in the near future. Yeah,
he does look a treat in there as well. You love your trotters. How many trotters you got in work?
How many trotters have I got in work? Majority, I suppose. 3/4 of the team are trotters, yes.
Which is good.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah, they are the future. I love the trotters. I think there is nothing better. Are you enjoying training horses at the minute? You're not as big in numbers, fair to say, but things are going good?
Actually, numbers are. We're 17, 18. We're up.
Well, it's got a bit bigger since the last time I was at the farm then.
No, this is true. However, a lot of those are pre-trainers and young ones that are sort of working up. So we've only got a few racehorses at the moment. We had a bit of a bug go through not so long ago, so the ones that we were racing. But there should be about 6 racehorses all going well, and if they want to peak at the same time, we'll have about 6 going to the races. But as I say, the remainder are pre-trainers, which I actually love. I do love preparing horses for the bigger trainers, I suppose, the other people, and getting them looking rough and ready, and being able to send them home sort of ready to roll on.
Get a bit of feedback too, and then you're going okay. When they say, no, they're good, you can sort of say, well, I'm going okay, even if you're not winning races.
Yeah, that's it. And it is enjoyable, I find, and as I say, I'm fortunate to be able to train have a nice calibre of pre-trainers, so, yeah.
Rightio. Much better interviewer than Holly Campbell, wouldn't you say?
No comment.
That's what you were starting at the start of this. You're being cheeky, so...
Oh, I was. No, look, I'm really impressed. Holly, you're doing a really, really good job. A lot different to your dad, which is a really, really good thing, mate. Keep up the good work.
Not as professional as me, is she?
Oh, something like that. Whatever you want to call it. But no, I'm really wrapped for Holly. She's doing a great job.
Yeah, we're going to have a bit of fun. We take this game too seriously sometimes. We've got to be able to sit back and enjoy it. They tell me people watch video reruns at 3 o'clock in the morning. That's a worry as well.
Oh no, this is true. This is true. And I tell you what, when Alfie Miles starts doing this interviewing thing, that's when we've all got to worry. And perhaps start doing something else.
Have a bit of fun. Dan's quieting down now. We could be inside. It's a bit colder outside than what it is inside, but yeah, that's okay.
Not compared to Darrawheat Gum, mate. It's actually quite mild here.
How was the wind today?
Wind was not so bad today. 3 days ago, no, not so good. You do question what you do for a living at this time of year or moving forward, but it's a day at a time, so we'll make you tougher and better, hopefully.
Lise, love a random chat. Thank you very much. Sister-in-law's coming. She's probably going to try and run us over, so we'll have to be very, very careful.
Yes,
yeah, look,
no.
she was going to too, so...
It's almost as dangerous as a shopping trolley, I reckon.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.